For more, let's bring in California Board of Equalization Chairman and former California State Representative Ted Gaines. Ted, what's your reaction to what they're doing here? I mean, they took a big, huge hit. That $45 billion, 16,000 structures, that's a lot.
No, that's right. Thank you, Jason. It's been a challenge actually in the state of California for many years as a result of Prop 103. It regulated the insurance industry. And so companies haven't been able to react quickly enough to changing conditions, especially with the wildfire disasters that we've had in the state of California. So as a result of rate inadequacy, a lot of folks have had to go to the California Fair Plan, and that was a special quasi-governmental entity set up during the Watts riots decades ago down in LA for a place for people to go that cannot get coverage anywhere else. And so we have a disaster in terms of our marketplace. People are being forced into the Fair Plan at much higher premiums.
Well, and that's the long-term problem that California has, is what insurance company or organization wants to go in there. In fact, we saw some insurance companies pulling out of there. Is this really a ruse by the Californians to just say, hey, we want to control the insurance market? That's going to be a government thing, not a private sector entity.
Yeah, we've already seen government intervention as a result of Prop 103, and it has failed. And what we need to do is open the market up, allow companies to come in and compete, but also let those companies adjust their rates accordingly. They cannot operate without making a profit, just like any business in America. So we've got to make sure that we have free entry into the market and stabilize the market and get folks out of that Fair Plan that's so expensive and get them into a normal insurance premium.
Yeah, I feel for somebody who we didn't have a fire in our neighborhood. I did dryscaping, and yet they got to pay more to help supplement everybody else. I want to get to this, though, because it's one thing to be insured, maybe get paid for that, or get reimbursed for what you were insured for. You never get ahead. It's not like people end up making money on this. But a Democrat representative there, Kamlager Dove, I think is how you pronounce her name, she's indicating that Los Angeles has only approved 11 building permits. We had 16,000 structures going down, and there's only 11 building permits that have been approved?
Yes, I think we need President Trump running California. We really need to make sure that those permits are getting through in a timely manner. It's not happening. If you take a look at the fires in Maui, they're having the same situation. Again, gridlock, overregulation. We really ought to be streamlining that and running it more like a business.
Hey, California and New York, California and Hawaii, guess what? You elected the people that do this sort of thing. So if you can keep electing those Democrats, you get what you get. So 11 building permits. This fire happened months and months and months ago. President Trump was there on the ground making this very point, saying, no, you can't wait weeks. These things should happen in days. And here we are months later, and the California authorities have not done it. Only 11? That's ridiculous. Ted Gaines, I wish I had more time with you. Thanks so much for joining us on The Bottom Line. Really do appreciate it.